Cisco, and I am very much aware of the tank size with these turtles. That's why I didn't really do a whole lot of videos of them this winter.
I'm going to put Darwin on top.
Okay, so as you can see, we're by the pond. It's going to be all of these turtles' new homes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 turtles. My Peninsula Cooper, I actually put in the box turtle pond. That's where the female yellow belly slider was. But he got bullied by Phelps last year, so I put him in his own little pond. And the the yellow belly, the female yellow belly is coming in here. Now as you can see, the pond looking crystal clear. There's already a dead fish in there, but that's the circle of life. So when we're done putting these in, I might not do it in video, but we have another goldfish inside and a pleco. We're also going to be putting them out here. But let's start with the turtles. Let's start with the pond originals to begin with. This is Sally, female red-eared slider. Rescued her off of Craigslist. And I'm sure the red-ears and the paintings will just go in naturally and just warm up pretty quick because they're already in this pond for such a long time. Here's Phelps. This guy's like mascot of the pond. He's a male red-eared slider I was given to. Kind of has a long story, so I won't get too in-depth to it. But he's definitely a cool guy. There he goes. I turned the pump off in the filter so you guys can hear me better. Next we have this girl here. She is a red-eared slider. A little small, but I also got her off of Craigslist with the yellow belly, Cisco. Here she goes. Alright, now let's get into the painted turtles. These guys you haven't seen before. They're new. They are 2 female Midland painted turtles. Beautiful turtles, nice and big. This one actually has some damage on its face from being snagged by a hook. If you can see that. So we're going to put them in. Where they were, there was one basking branch that was like the size of this one in the entire lake. So I know they've already started basking and everything. They are going to love it here. So you can see Phelps is already sniffing around his brand new log. But here goes the painted turtles. We need to find them a male, which we'll probably do here shortly because I have a pond that someone wants me to trap. Now let's do the indoor turtles. This is exciting. Let's do Cisco first because he lived out in the pond last year during the summer. This is Cisco. Unfortunately, I am going to need to find a home for my 2 yellow bellies and my Chinese golden thread. It's just how it is. I want to make sure they get exactly what they need instead of living with me and getting just what they need during the winter. I want to make sure they have everything they need throughout the entire year. But Cisco, male yellow belly slider, I got him off of Craigslist along with the other 2 red-eareds. So here he goes. I know he's gonna be so glad to be back in the pond because he loved it. He grew so much just from last year. And as he is about to go in, let's grab this girl. This is Link. Now Link is a turtle I rescued from a surf shop in Florida. She was just about this big when I got her, and she's only about 2.5 years old, almost 3. But as you can see, already huge. This is why you don't get a turtle thinking it'll stay small forever. Now she is, like I said, female yellow belly slider. Possibility of a integrid, which is also another term for hybrid between subspecies. But here she is, and I know she's gonna love being out in the pond as well. Put her right next to Cisco. There he goes. Alrighty, now let's put in Nugget, Chinese golden thread. This guy I got on my birthday 2 years ago. I believe it's a female actually, but this is a beautiful turtle. It really pains me to have to sell her, but it's just something I have to do. Find her a new home. But I think she'll do great in the pond. They are kind of semi-aquatic, not as extreme as wood turtles are, but you will see this one out on the land more often than like the yellow bellies and such. So there she is. So excited to see how she does in the pond. Also, if I notice anything wrong with these turtles out here, I'll just bring them in. I mean, I basically have 2 empty 75 gallons now. So next, we're gonna put in Hurricane. This is the OG out of all of my aquatic turtles. I've had her going on 6 years now. She is maybe a little small for a 6-year-old turtle, but she's getting up there. I'd say maybe another year or so she could be breeding size. Mississippi map turtle, female. She's gonna love it out here. If you guys remember, if you were subscribed last year, I had another map turtle named Hamburg. She was out here all summer and grew a lot, so I'm hoping she will grow a lot as well. And here she goes. Looking around. She's never really even been outside a whole lot, so it's gonna be a new experience for her. She's gonna love it. Sally. All right. Now we got 2 more turtles. This is Shadow, Northern Diamondback Terrapin. As you can see, have a little bit of shell problems. I'm really hoping the sun will clear all that up. That's just some what you call retained scutes. It's when they don't shed them properly. And it happens a lot with this species because they're supposed to be in brackish water, but they can live in fresh water. So I'm hoping the natural sun and all the natural basking will really help that out. And if not, then I can start using treatment on it, which I probably should have started, but the natural sun will definitely help a whole lot. Female, she's about 4 to 5 years old. Shadow, definitely one that I'm a little nervous about putting outside, but I think I'll risk it. Here she goes. They both decide to go on one. All right, now last but not least, this guy I was debating about putting outside or not. I have 2 other Eastern Spiny Softshells, but I'm only taking this guy. This is Darwin. I'm only bringing him outside. And if he does well, he'll be staying outside forever. Now, here's the thing about Spiny Softshells. There's 2 ways to tell whether it's a male or female. And 1 is the tail. As you can see, he's kind of got a shorter tail. And then 2 is males have, if their shell feels like a low-grade sandpaper. He has that feeling of the low-grade sandpaper, but his shell pattern looks like a female. It's like they got that camouflage. So I'm really not sure whether it's male or female. I'm kind of thinking 50-50 at this point. But soft-shell turtles, they're kind of different because a lot of them, their breeding size depends on just their size. Soft shells, it's size and age. So even though he's younger than Flapjack, Flapjack's older than him, which would be the reason why Flapjack has a more developed tail. And soft shells are a little bit more feisty than the average turtle. And this pond, 2/3 of it is completely sand, as you can see, so he should have no problem finding a hiding spot. So here he goes. I'm sure that he'll be doing great. And he is a native turtle, so there's no excuse for him to not do great. So we're putting him or her in. Pretty excited about this, putting a soft shell in the pond. Already burying in the sand. Exactly what I thought he'd do. And we have Justin the Party Cat, also known as Foy Fizziz. He's the best dude around. He's the OG out of every single animal here. It's 11 years old. We've had him all 11 years. But this is the video. These are the turtles. Other than the goldfish and the pleco we're going to be putting in here. This is about it. So I will be doing a lot of updates on this because I'm sure you guys are curious on how they're going to be doing. But let's plug the filter back in so you guys can see the finished product. Bark. Here it goes. 3, 2, 1. There it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you guys like about this pond. What do you think? How long do you think the lily pads will last? That's my question to you guys. But thanks for watching. Have a great day. Can you be a little quicker than that?